This was not just a battlefield conflict. It was a psychological war, and perception became the decisive weapon.
America entered Vietnam with overwhelming force. But war is not won by force alone. It is won in the mind. American strategy relied on attrition. Break the enemy's body, and the mind would follow. That assumption was fatal. For many Vietnamese fighters, defeat meant losing their homeland. Surrender was not an option. It was extinction. America needed victory within years. Its enemy needed only patience. Time itself became a weapon. In 1968, the Tet Offensive shattered the illusion of control. The battlefield victory became a psychological defeat. As the war dragged on, official optimism clashed with televised reality. Trust began to erode. Years of unclear progress drained morale. When belief in victory fades, endurance collapses. Strategic goals shifted without clarity. When direction fractures, confidence follows.
When the psychological cost exceeds the strategic objective, withdrawal becomes inevitable. Vietnam proved a brutal truth. Wars are not lost on maps, Mattoon. They are lost in minds.
American strategy relied on the domino theory. If one nation fell, others would follow.
Washington misread Vietnam's history. Nationalism, not communism alone, fueled resistance. The enemy avoided decisive battles. Instead, uncertainty became their weapon. For North Vietnam, survival was victory. Endurance itself became strategy.
Progress was measured in body counts. Numbers replaced clarity.
Civilian casualties blurred moral lines. Legitimacy began to weaken.
The draft expanded the battlefield into American society. Division replaced unity.
Mass protests reshaped national dialogue. The war's legitimacy faced open challenge.
Official statements no longer matched visible reality. A credibility gap widened.
Allies questioned strategy. Rivals observed weakness. The war reshaped global perception. Peace talks dragged on with no resolution. Exhaustion settled into every decision.
As withdrawal loomed, decisions were guided by survival, not victory. Vietnam left lessons etched in memory. Wars are lost long before battles end. Generations studied Vietnam not for battles, but for the minds behind them.
Commanders learned that split-second choices carried consequences far beyond the battlefield.
Weeks of relentless patrols and uncertainty broke morale long before bullets did.
Soldiers faced choices where every action blurred right and wrong, deepening mental strain.
Every fallen comrade left scars unseen, shaping minds long after the jungle fell silent.
Returning soldiers faced a nation divided, carrying invisible battles that no uniform could hide. Vietnam's legacy reminds the world, understanding the human mind is as crucial as mastering the battlefield.